The Low Payment King guarantees you'll save more when you visit the Buckeye Chrysler Jeep Dodge Kia Superstore in Shelby, Ohio.
My name is Ben Baker, and I've been here at the Buckeye Superstore now for a little over 2 years. I have worked with the current ownership for quite some time. I do special finance, alt finance, subprime finance. I've been doing that for quite some time, about 13 years. One of the things that we do specialize in here at the Buckeye Superstore is helping people getting automobiles. If they've had bumpy credit or less than perfect credit, now is the time, and I'm sure people have read and listened to the TV or the radio. You know that there's questionable things whether or not you can get a loan or not. Well, that's not to be the case. There are circumstances, however, most of the people out there have enough credit and they have the criteria that will allow them to get automobiles today. For years, 20 years ago, for instance, there was not subprime. The choice of that customer at that time was to go to a buy here, pay here lot. 10 years ago, 12 years ago, subprime made a big push and allowed customers to get into a vehicle that were newer, that had less miles on them, that when they drove down the street, they didn't have to worry about the bumpers falling off per se. With things that's been happening here this last year, people have kind of worried about what can they do. You know, they've lost their homes possibly. They've lost a lot of different assets that they may have had. But the most important thing, and the banks realize, is you have to get to work. In order to pay for other things, you have to get to work, and you need reliable transportation for that to happen. So here at the Buckeye Superstore, what we allow customers to do, and what we try to specialize in doing, is finding them a late model car in 06 and 07, 2008, 2009. It may be new, may have low miles, that allows them to get into a payment that they can afford and a nice car at the same time. And they can get to work, and they can make the money they need to make.
Get pre-approved at BuckeyeSuperstore.com or call the Low Payment King toll-free at 1-888-BUCKS45.